because I had no place to go.
Oh.
I had to leave where I was living, but I lost my job. Well, actually, I quit.
Yeah.
I docked time cards. Everybody hated me.
What really happened behind the scenes of one of music's most iconic duos? Sonny and Cher's love story and undeniable chemistry captivated audiences worldwide, but their soaring fame also hid deep tensions. Over time, the cracks in their relationship grew, leading Cher to make a life-changing decision to walk away. Now at 78, Cher is finally revealing the real reason she left Sonny Bono. Was it betrayal, control, or something even more unexpected? The truth behind her decision is not only shocking, but it also sheds light on her strength and determination. To truly understand why Cher is speaking out now, we need to start at the very beginning, when their journey together first began. Sonny and Cher's chaotic relationship. And Sonny and Cher, the iconic duo behind the timeless hit I Got You Babe, captured the hearts of millions with their unique blend of love, music, and charisma. Their partnership was as complex as it was successful, weaving together personal and professional ties that blurred the lines between the two. It all began in 1964 when Sonny Bono, a seasoned player in the music industry, crossed paths with a young and ambitious Cher. Despite their age difference, an undeniable connection formed. While Sonny initially had eyes for Cher's friend, fate intervened and their bond quickly grew. When Cher found herself without a place to stay, Sonny offered her a home. What started as a practical arrangement, Cher cooking and cleaning in exchange for a roof over her head, soon became a deeper partnership. For Cher, who had felt the sting of abandonment from her father, Sonny's presence provided stability and protection. Sonny's charm and confidence filled a void, creating a dynamic that went beyond friendship. Cher's mother, Georgia Holt, observed striking similarities between Sonny and Cher's father, John Sarkisian. She believed that this paternal quality was part of Sonny's appeal to Cher but chose not to interfere, respecting her daughter's feelings. Under Sonny's guidance, Cher's journey into the music world began. She started as a backup singer, lending her voice to classics like You've Lost That Lovin' Feelin' and Be My Baby. Recognizing her talent, Sonny encouraged her to step into the spotlight as a solo artist. But Cher's overwhelming stage fright made performing alone nearly impossible. Sonny stepped in, joining her on stage and forming the duo that would change both their lives. As Sonny and Cher, they climbed the charts with hits like I Got You Babe and The Beat Goes On. Cher credited Sonny for helping her overcome her fears, calling him the driving force behind her early success. Together, they became more than performers. They were a cultural phenomenon. Yet behind the scenes, their personal relationship faced mounting challenges. Despite their public image as a perfect couple, their marriage was fraught with difficulties. Sonny's infidelity and their unconventional arrangement, which initially wasn't legally recognized, strained their bond. Cher, who had once idolized Sonny, struggled with his betrayal and her growing desire for independence. Sonny's assurance of commitment was an important element in sustaining their partnership, and Cher found the strength to move forward with their careers. The pair expanded their reach into acting and reinvented themselves as a Las Vegas nightclub act, drawing new audiences with their humor and charm. In 1969, their lives changed with the birth of their child, Chastity Bono, now Chaz Bono. That same year, they officially legalized their marriage, solidifying their commitment as a family. However, the demands of fame and their relentless work schedules often left little room for parenting, forcing Chaz to navigate the unique challenges of growing up in the spotlight. By the late 1960s, the duo's popularity began to fade. The financial failure of Chastity, a film Sonny financed and starred Cher in, only added to their struggles. The setback forced them to take a hard look at their careers and explore new directions for their partnership. In the early 1970s, Sonny and Cher reinvented themselves as a comedy duo, captivating audiences with their sharp banter and playful chemistry. What started as a successful lounge act evolved into the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour, a television phenomenon that blended music, comedy sketches, and the couple's undeniable charm. Initially launched as a short-term summer replacement, the show quickly became a massive hit, earning an extended run during the winter season. Viewers were drawn to Sonny and Cher's unique mix of humor and musical talent, solidifying their status as television icons. Each episode ended with a heartfelt performance of "I Got You, Babe," a touching reminder of their on-screen connection and the image of a loving family. The show's success brought audiences into the world of Sonny and Cher, often featuring their daughter Chastity as part of the family narrative. Guests like Carol O'Connor, Glenn Ford, and Harvey Korman joined the couple on set, adding star power to an already beloved program. Cher's commanding vocals and Sonny's quick wit created a dynamic and entertaining partnership, reigniting their careers and introducing them to a new generation of fans. Cher later reflected on their time working together, noting that despite the challenges in their personal lives, they shared genuine fun and laughter on set. Their on-screen chemistry wasn't an act, it was a testament to the connection that had once united them. But as their professional partnership thrived, their personal relationship began to unravel. Sonny's infidelity and controlling behavior created growing tension, and Cher, finding her voice and independence, struggled against his dominance. While she admired Sonny's protective nature in the early days of their relationship, his controlling tendencies soon became stifling, leaving her feeling trapped and frustrated. Cher's rising stardom further upset the balance of their partnership. Sonny, who had once been the driving force behind their success, struggled to maintain his role as the authoritative figure. Their deeply intertwined personal and professional lives only complicated matters, as they worked to uphold their carefully crafted public image, even as their private relationship began to unravel. Despite their growing distance, they remained married for several more years, navigating a complicated and unconventional arrangement. Sonny's diary entries revealed the complexities of their bond, including his relationship with another woman, Connie, even as he continued to maintain his connection with Cher. Cher, meanwhile, came to terms with the sacrifices required to sustain their public image and careers, even as their personal lives grew increasingly separate. She accepted the unique nature of their relationship, though it left her feeling more distant from Sonny over time. Ultimately, the strain became too much to bear. In February 1974, Cher initiated their separation, citing Sonny's controlling behavior and her desire for independence. After years of feeling stifled under his dominance, she decided to break free and reclaim her autonomy. The divorce proceedings were reported to be difficult and contentious. Both Sonny and Cher fought bitterly over finances and custody of their child, Chaz. Cher accused Sonny of financial mismanagement, claiming he had taken advantage of her trust. Sonny, in turn, sought custody of their son. The legal battles only deepened the emotional wounds of their separation, making the process even more grueling. Despite the bitterness of their divorce, Cher's relationship with Sonny remained complex. She admitted that no matter how angry she became, she found it difficult to stay mad at him for long. Their bond, while fractured, still held elements of the deep connection they once shared. However, the divorce left Cher in a difficult financial position. She revealed that due to contractual obligations, she was forced to pay Sonny an additional $2 million. Feeling she had been unfairly treated, Cher learned a hard lesson about the importance of protecting her own financial and professional interests, even in deeply personal relationships. Cher's early career decisions were influenced by the partnership, and she later expressed dissatisfaction with the control that her contract gave Sonny over her professional life. But as she grew more independent, she began to resent the imbalance of power. Confronting Sonny, she demanded a renegotiation of the contract. seeking a fairer share of their earnings and control over her career. Sonny, however, was unwilling to loosen his grip, refusing to renegotiate. Determined to free herself, Cher agreed to fulfill her contractual obligations by participating in a grueling schedule of shows and appearances. It was her only path to eventually break free from their professional partnership. Around this time, Cher began a relationship with music executive David Geffen, who became a strong advocate for her independence. In a bold move, Geffen evicted Sonny from the home he shared with Cher, a gesture that underscored his commitment to protecting her interests and helping her move forward. After years of personal and professional turbulence, Cher and Sonny's divorce was finalized in 1975, officially ending their chaotic relationship. Cher's struggle to rebuild after Sonny. After her divorce from Sonny, Cher set out to prove herself as an independent artist. Determined to step out of his shadow, she launched her self-titled television show, which became a resounding success. It showcased her undeniable talent and charisma, directly disproving Sonny's claim that her career would falter without him. Meanwhile, Sonny's solo venture, The Sonny Comedy Review, was short-lived, emphasizing how much Cher's presence had contributed to their previous success. Despite her television triumphs, Cher's solo music career faced setbacks. Albums like Stars, I'd Rather Believe in You and Cherished failed to gain commercial traction. By 1978, these disappointments led to the termination of her contract with Warner Brothers, marking a low point in her music career. Navigating life without Sonny's guidance proved challenging for Cher. She had long relied on his support, and his absence left her feeling uncertain and vulnerable. Still, Cher's resilience shone through as she pushed forward, determined to pursue her passions in both music and acting. While Cher worked to carve out her independence, Sonny pursued a new path as a restaurateur. Despite their divergent lives, moments of reconciliation emerged. In 1983, Cher attended the opening of one of Sonny's restaurants, signaling a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect. Both Cher and Sonny expressed regret over the dissolution of their partnership. Sonny admitted to missing the fame and success they had achieved together, while Cher reflected on the deep emotional connection they had shared. However, their conflicting views on their relationship and divorce occasionally led to public disagreements and accusations. Despite their differences, they occasionally reunited, their enduring bond evident to anyone watching. A particularly emotional reunion came during a performance of I Got You Babe on Late Night with David Letterman, where their chemistry and shared history captivated audiences. Their connection, though fraught with challenges, remained unique and unbreakable, transcending their personal struggles. Following her divorce from Sonny, Cher quickly entered into a whirlwind romance with rock musician Gregg Allman. Just 3 days after finalizing her divorce, they were married. It marked a new chapter in Cher's life, and it wasn't pretty either. Cher's whirlwind romance with Gregg Allman began backstage at one of his concerts, where sparks flew despite her relationship with David Geffen at the time. She was instantly drawn to Allman's rugged charm and rebellious spirit, and their connection ignited quickly. Their relationship, however, was as chaotic as it was passionate. The couple married in 1975, but the honeymoon was short-lived. Just 9 days after their wedding, Cher filed for divorce, overwhelmed by Allman's struggles with substance abuse. Despite this rocky start, the two reconciled, setting the tone for a love story marked by fiery passion and dramatic separations. Their union was a surprise to many. Cher, the polished pop and television star, seemed an unlikely match for Allman, a Southern rock legend battling personal demons. Their clashing lifestyles, her drive for success and his addiction issues, created a volatile relationship. Even so, they briefly combined their talents, recording the album To the Hard Way. Unfortunately, the album failed to connect with audiences, with Allman's jealousy over Cher's fame adding further strain. Amid the turbulence, Cher discovered she was pregnant, and in 1976 the couple welcomed their son, Elijah Blue Allman. But Allman's ongoing substance abuse forced Cher to make tough decisions for their child's well-being, including sending Elijah to boarding school for stability. Elijah's childhood was deeply affected by his parents' struggles and Cher's demanding career. Often feeling neglected, he grappled with the instability of his upbringing. Yet despite these challenges, Elijah found his path in music, following in the footsteps of his famous parents. As an adult, Elijah has overcome his own battles with addiction and health issues. A talented musician, he even appeared in Cher's iconic "If I Could Turn Back Time" music video, showcasing the family's enduring connection to the entertainment world. Cher moved forward after her chaotic relationship with Allman, signing with Casablanca Records to reinvent her sound. Embracing the disco craze of the late 1970s, she released the album Take Me Home. The title track became a hit, reviving her music career and solidifying her status as a disco icon. However, her follow-up album, Prisoner, struggled to find its footing. Cher's attempt to fuse disco with rock didn't resonate with audiences, and the album failed to chart. This commercial setback forced her to reassess her musical direction. Determined to embrace her love for rock music, Cher formed the band Black Rose with her then-boyfriend Les Dudek. Their self-titled album reflected a raw, edgy sound that was a departure from her usual style. However, the band's decision to omit Cher's name from the album cover alienated fans and limited its appeal. Ultimately, both the band and Cher's relationship with Dudek came to an end, marking another chapter of personal and professional challenges in her career. Following setbacks in her music career, Cher shifted her focus to acting, determined to prove herself in a new arena. Her performance in Silkwood earned widespread critical acclaim and an Academy Award nomination, establishing her as a serious actress. This breakthrough was followed by standout roles in Mask and Suspect, where she continued to impress audiences and critics alike. However, it was her unforgettable portrayal of Loretta Castorini in the romantic comedy Moonstruck that cemented her status as a Hollywood star. Her performance, equal parts heartfelt and hilarious, resonated with audiences and earned her an Oscar for Best Actress. This victory marked a transformative moment in her career, reigniting her star power and proving her versatility as both an actress and a performer. By the late 1980s, Cher had also reclaimed her place in the music world with the chart-topping hit "If I Could Turn Back Time." Her return to music, combined with her Hollywood success, underscored her enduring appeal and ability to adapt across decades and genres. Amidst her triumphs, Cher faced a major health crisis. While filming The Witches of Eastwick in 1987, she contracted Epstein-Barr virus, which severely impacted her health and sidelined her career for 2 years. The illness was a trying time for Cher, forcing her to pause her work and focus entirely on recovery. During this period, Cher missed out on significant acting opportunities, a frustrating setback for someone so driven. Upon regaining her health, she had to fight to re-establish herself in an industry where momentum was crucial. Cher often recounted a story that symbolized her resilience. Early in her acting career, she approached director Mike Nichols for a role in The Fortune, only to be dismissed because he didn't think she was capable. Years later, her Oscar win for Moonstruck proved her doubters wrong and solidified her reputation as a tenacious, multi-talented artist. That victory served as a testament to her unwavering belief in herself and her refusal to let others define her potential. What Cher never expected about Sonny. Sonny Bono's journey took many unexpected turns. Following his divorce from Cher, his career as an entertainer began to wane, prompting a bold transition to politics. He successfully ran for mayor of Palm Springs, California, where his charisma and determination won over the community. His ambitions grew, leading him to pursue a seat in the U.S. Senate in 1992. Though unsuccessful in that campaign, Sonny's persistence paid off when he was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 1994. Tragically, Sonny's promising political career ended abruptly 4 years later. While skiing in Aspen, Colorado, he was involved in a fatal accident that shocked and saddened those who knew him. Cher, devastated by his sudden passing, delivered a heartfelt eulogy at his funeral. Her words painted a vivid picture of their complex and transformative relationship. She described Sonny as a singular force in her life, unique, unforgettable, and deeply impactful. Through her emotional tribute, Cher revealed the profound love and respect that endured between them, even after their divorce. The loss of Sonny left a deep void in Cher's life. She spoke openly about her disbelief and sense of loss, confessing that she hadn't anticipated such an end for him. Seeking comfort in the years that followed, she consulted a medium to feel closer to him, expressing a belief that Sonny might still be watching over her, protecting and guiding her spirit as he once had. Cher often reflected on their bond, revealing how she continued to think of Sonny in the present tense as if he were still alive. This connection, she said, grew stronger after his passing, making his presence feel more profound in her life than ever before. In a deeply personal moment, Cher shared the story of a heartfelt apology Sonny gave her before his untimely death. It was an apology that mended old wounds and brought them closer together, leaving her with a sense of gratitude for his sincerity. While Cher appreciated Sonny's effort to reconcile, she acknowledged that the apology couldn't erase the pain of their past. Their relationship had been complex, marked by highs and lows, but his acknowledgement of his mistakes and the effort to make amends meant everything to her. Sonny and Cher's royalty battle unfolds. The story of Sonny and Cher continues to echo through the years. Even decades after their separation, their intertwined history has resurfaced in unexpected ways, bringing them back into the spotlight, not for their music, but for a legal battle over royalties. Their journey together, both personal and professional, began in the 1960s with chart-topping songs and a beloved television show that cemented their status as cultural icons. But behind the glitz and glamour, their marriage was unraveling. In 1975, they divorced, with Cher accusing Sonny of controlling her career and citing involuntary servitude in court. Their split was bitter, yet it also marked a pivotal moment for both artists as they ventured into solo careers, uncertain of what lay ahead. Fast forward to today, and the complexities of their shared legacy have taken a new turn. Recent reports revealed a rekindled feud between Cher and Sonny Bono, Sonny's widow, over royalties from Sonny and Cher's iconic music catalog. Cher alleged that Mary had withheld payments due to her, prompting Cher to sue for at least $1 million. At the heart of the dispute was Mary's attempt to use a provision in copyright law, known as the termination right, which allows songwriters or their heirs to reclaim control of their intellectual property years after signing away their rights. Mary argued that this provision nullified Cher's right to her 50% share of royalties, as outlined in their divorce settlement. Cher, however, fought back, insisting that the agreement with Sonny was a binding state law settlement that should not be overridden by federal copyright laws. This legal battle stood in stark contrast to the once supportive relationship between Cher and Mary. After Sonny's tragic death in 1998, Mary publicly expressed gratitude for Cher's comfort and support during that difficult time. Their recent courtroom clash, however, highlighted the enduring challenges of navigating Sonny and Cher's intertwined legacies. In a decisive ruling, a federal judge sided with Cher, reaffirming the validity of the decades-old divorce settlement. The court ruled that Cher was entitled to her 50% share of royalties and that termination rights did not apply to her contractual right to financial compensation. The judge emphasized that receiving royalties is distinct from owning copyrights, solidifying Cher's legal victory. This ruling ensures Cher will continue to receive royalties from the duo's iconic songs, with an estimated $400,000 in unpaid royalties already owed. Meanwhile, Mary's attorney Daniel J. Schacht expressed strong disagreement with the decision, warning that it could set a precedent allowing publishers, labels, and former spouses to sidestep termination rights. Though Cher's attorney declined to comment, Daniel struck a more conciliatory tone in his statement to Billboard. He noted that regardless of the courtroom battle, both Mary and Cher remained committed to working collaboratively and respectfully to honor Sonny's musical legacy. Cher admits the actual reason she divorced Sonny Bono. Cher's induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame wasn't just an honor, it was a triumph decades in the making. With her trademark humor, she quipped that it was easier to get divorced than to make it into the Hall of Fame. Her speech was a testament to her unyielding determination, reminding the audience of the power of resilience and the importance of never giving up. Now, fans eagerly await another milestone in Cher's storied career: the release of her memoir, Cher, the Memoir Part 1. In its pages, she opens up like never before, taking readers back to her childhood and the complicated bond she shared with Sonny Bono. Cher recalls how life demanded she grow up fast, often shouldering adult responsibilities as a young girl. Through her candid storytelling, she offers an intimate look at the triumphs and struggles that have defined her extraordinary journey. It all began in 1962 when a young Sherilyn Sarkeesian walked into a coffee shop and met Sonny Bono. He stood out instantly in his unique outfit, and though it wasn't love at first sight, something undeniably clicked. Despite their age gap, Cher was drawn to Sonny's charm, his humor, and his unwavering faith in her potential. Their connection grew, eventually leading to a partnership that would forever change both their lives. Together, Sonny and Cher soared to fame. Their chart-topping hit, I Got You Babe, became an anthem of the 60s, and their TV show, The Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour, captivated millions. But behind the dazzling lights of show business, their relationship was unraveling. Cher remembers how Sonny's focus shifted away from their partnership. She began to feel invisible, undervalued, and used, reduced to a tool for his success. Over time, Sonny grew more controlling, even objecting to her socializing with others, including members of their band. One night, Cher shared a brief romantic moment with a guitarist named Bill. This encounter, though fleeting, angered Sonny and led to a heated confrontation. While the details remain too personal for Cher to disclose, the incident marked a turning point. In her memoir, Cher recounts the desperate move she made to end their relationship. She confessed to Sonny that she wanted to sleep with another man, a revelation meant to shatter their bond and reclaim her independence. Though it was a painful decision, it freed her to forge her own path and take control of her life. Even as their personal relationship crumbled, Sonny and Cher continued to perform together, maintaining the illusion of unity for their audience. Behind the scenes, Cher began to demand greater control over her career and finances, negotiating a deal that secured her a Malibu home and a modest monthly allowance. But it was her boyfriend, David Geffen, who uncovered a shocking truth. Sonny owned 95% of Cher Enterprises, leaving her financially vulnerable and powerless. This discovery exposed just how imbalanced their partnership had become and how deeply Cher had been exploited. When Cher confronted Sonny, she expressed her anger and disappointment at the betrayal. Yet despite everything, they managed to preserve a fragile friendship, even reuniting to revive their TV show after Cher's marriage to Greg Allman. Reflecting on their complicated dynamic, Cher revealed how their on-stage chemistry masked the turmoil of their off-stage lives. Performing together offered them a momentary escape, allowing them to connect with audiences in ways their personal relationship no longer could. Though Cher's career has reached unparalleled heights, including winning an Academy Award, she's clear that her story is far from finished. With hints of a second memoir to come, she promises to dive even deeper into her remarkable life. For now, Cher remains focused on her memoir and the demands of her book tour. But fans can rest assured, she's not done yet. A new album is on the horizon, and with inspiration drawn from legends like Tony Bennett, Cher is determined to keep creating, performing, and inspiring for as long as she can. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment, and turn on post notifications to stay updated with our latest content.